Radha. Right now we are at the Prometheus Cave, and this is a natural cave. It is 17 kilometers long, but the hiking trail is 1.5 kilometers long. So now let's see the beauty of this natural cave. Come on. The Prometheus Cave, also known as the Kumistavi Cave, is a karst cave which is 20 kilometers away from Kutaisi. In total, there are 22 halls, out of which 6 halls are open to tourists. Each hall has its own name with its own story and significance. We arranged one guide whose name is Uncle Lasha. He is very experienced and also talked about the cave very well.
Plus 15 degrees, plus 15 degrees Celsius, 41% of oxygen level, and 96% of humidity. One thing that you should remember here is that because it's high humidity here, some portions and parts of the trail might be a little bit slippery, nothing dangerous, but just be careful. We did, because it has such humidity conditions, don't take pictures with flashlight because it's going to affect it, like they say. At the same time, like touching the formations is not possible because they are very pure, and at the same time they are still growing and like changing their shape.
If we did not had him, we would just be looking around and not He was talking about all the 6 halls and got us to know about it better. So, if you're coming to this cave, you should definitely contact him, and I will share you his number. And he is very kind and also explained about everything.
Can be more than like 40.
So, thank you, Mr. Lasha.
Is covering this landscape right here. And it's the same time to the left side right there. You see the part of the cave as well. That's the cave, but a little bit shorter compared to this one right here. That cave has its own like the water source because all this water, because of the rain, because of the snowfall, everything gets like the gathered together right there. And then whenever we have strong rain, sometimes continuously 6 days, 7 days, it can water can reach these levels right here as well. So whenever we will enter to the first like the steps inside the cave, it can look like a river banks, you know. Entering that one is just open purely for the workers here, you know, or who knows who has some kind of equipment. Now slowly, let's continue and let's see.
Now we are entering the cave.
That picture is purely because of the Argonauts. You know, like I told you, the first hall, initial hall of the cave, is the Argonauts hall, and that's why the picture was painted there. The story behind the picture is quite ancient, like I told you. It's almost 3,200 years old. It's called the stalactite. Stalactite grows straight down, so the water is the main source why it's built, you know. So water brings minerals from the landscape located on top of us, then brings these minerals here, and whenever it gets mixed with such conditions like degrees, oxygen and everything, then it turns into the formations itself. Stalactite, this type of formation that grows straight down. So now, welcome to the Argonaut hall itself. Like you see, we are surrounded by the formations, we are surrounded by stones. Like I mentioned before, is about Western Georgia. Before the unification, country was split, and Kolkheti was a separate kingdom, like regions which are separate right now, like separate names like Samegrelo, Guria, like Imereti that we are located right now, all these ones were one, and it was called Kolkhis. So Kolkheti Hall, like I mentioned before, was a theater that welcomed Argonauts here, so it's involved and mentioned in history books and legendary stories as well. Whenever you look around, you see much more formations. Every formation has its own name and its own explanation. Like I told you before, formations going straight down from the ceiling, those are called stalactites. You see other formations are going from the underneath and they are going straight up, those are called stalagmites. Eventually, these formations are meeting each other and creating combination, like that wall to the right side. And that's called stalagmite. So, stalactite, stalagmite, and then stalagmite. But there's one more formation. Some areas you can notice right there, for example, in the corner, right here as well in the middle part, you see some formations going sideways. Why it happens? When you step on the door from the Argonauts hall to here, you might feel something that looks like a wind, but there's no wind in the cave. The oxygen that way doesn't interfere inside, but there's a water circulation. Then when rain happens, like we have snow melting process, water amount and percentage grows here, and that one causes the reason that we have something that looks like a wind, and because this formation's creation is based on like water and what kind of direction that water gets, that's how those formations are having sideways direction, So as many times we will have water circulation high, formations will have much more sideways direction. At the same time, you look around, you see some different natural, like special formations. You know, special formation could look like human profiles, and they are named as a Medea and Yazon, like the symbol of their life. No. So if you look at the picture right here. So now one by one, I'll show you the formation. So, if you notice this place in the picture,
Was the well found?
well, it's after hollow cave.
Oh.
So, this formation right here, to the right side, can look like a half of lava. No? It's not the most symmetrical one right here, but still can look like something. Yes, but I'll help you to do better. Come here. Come here. So focus on the red spot, like there. Yeah, that's perfect. Yep, now show me. Yep. Georgie, for 22 years, for free, without any salary, took care of this place. So, whenever you wanted to come here, you could not get his permission. In 2011, when this place got all this equipment, lights, everything,
Starting from here, we should go through the boat, but our bad luck because the boat ride is closed because of the rain and snow. So we have to exit through this side. I really wanted to go on the boat, but now it's no luck. But it's okay because when we were going through the cave, I saw the formation of the rocks and it was so beautiful. I also like the lightings. And also maybe in the video it's not clear, but in real life it's so beautiful. I really enjoyed it. So if you like my videos, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a nice day. This is the statue of the person who took care of this cave in the ancient time for 30 years. Can you believe it?